My name is Tamara Gorin. I'm the owner of Western Sky Books here in Port Coquitlam. I own the store with Diane Gann. We opened the store in November of 2017. We're in Shaughnessy Station Mall this year. We were nominated for several awards and we won the Tri-City A-List Award for Best New Business. Independent bookstore because we wanted to find a way to put our values to work in the community, integrated the arts, that integrated who we were as people, build a business for ourselves that we could be proud of and that the community could embrace. We chose to open a used bookstore a lot because of the history of bookstores. So in the last 10 or 15 years, we saw the rise of the big bookstore and the rise of technologies. Finding the balance between new and used is what a lot of us that are opening our stores now are doing. We chose to go with used books that we gather from the community every day. We got boxes and bags of books coming into the store. I've got many people that come in and buy 5 or 6 books a week. Go through them, bring them back in. They go to their next reader, they get their next load of books. So used bookstores are part of that recycling economy, and they're part of keeping books as objects continually used. And that's actually kind of a cool thing about books, is they have lives beyond their first purchaser. We also chose to highlight the work of local writers, because in this particular area, we have a lot of local writers that have both been meeting in groups that are through community program. We have a lot of published and a lot of accomplished writers in this neighborhood, but they need a place for the books to go. But part of the change in the book market means a lot of people are self-publishing now. Having a bookstore where they can bring their things, where they can be highlighted, they can have events where they can do a signing or they can do a reading, they can join with other writers, means that their writing's getting out to the world. What people are hungry for is story, a story that reflects us back to ourselves. We decided to host events in the bookstore as a way to encourage people to relate to books as kind of entries to other opportunities. It's a way for us to talk about the connection between the arts. Those workshops and those activities to happen within the store, as well as hosting the gallery shows, provides that kind of interactive community and a spot where people know they can come to and get that kind of experience in their life.
I came here today because I had some books that I needed to get rid of, and I looked in the phone book and found this bookstore. I've never been here before. It's awesome.
I love this store because it has such a big community feel, and I know that the owners Tamara and Diane, they work really hard at making sure that they're supporting the local authors and the local artists, and yeah, it's got such a diverse selection as well of books, and they're always willing to help. So it's a wonderful hub for anyone who has any interest in books. Writing is solitary, reading is solitary, but then when we come together in a reading experience, there's a communication that happens person to person, not just through the page. And I think that's what makes the experience of coming to a reading in a bookstore so special for so many people.